Hey guys, it's Beth or Liz at Waffles and Midian 04. And if you do not like brutally honest videos or extremely opinionated videos where the person making the video looks like a trash monkey because they have been busy all day, but they still want to make a video and they still want to give out content to their viewers, please don't watch this. Please click on a different video, click on a video where I'm happy and talking and awesome and rambunctious and hyper and really enthusiastic, because that's not what this video is. Because I'm not any of that right now. And I could sit here and I could pretend and I could be like, oh, this is how I stay organized, or these are some random questions about my life. I could do that. But I don't feel like that's right. I feel like I'm lying to you guys. And I don't think that's right. So instead, I'm going to just be honest with exactly how I feel. Recently, I'm not going to go into detail because my personal life is my personal life, but I've had a very rough time recently with a lot of things. And again, it's personal, but I'm going to say that much. And I've been very upset, I've been very sad, and I've been very, I'm looking for sensitive emotionally. The smallest thing could tip my emotional scales either way. For example, if a friend of mine were to tell a joke that's not even that funny, that could literally make my entire day. But then the second I see something slightly sad, like a squirrel got ran over in the street, I'm going to start bawling. That is how emotionally sensitive I've been these past few days, and I honestly cannot help it. And anytime I try to talk to somebody, they say, you're okay. You're gonna be okay. Just don't worry about it. Just pretend it's not there. Just pretend it's not a problem. Just pretend you're okay. You'll be okay. Eventually you'll be okay. I get that. I get eventually I will be okay. But right now, I'm not okay. I'm here to tell anybody watching, or any of my subscribers, even if you're not a subscriber, even if you're just some random viewer that just so happened to find this video, it is okay to not be okay. If you're it doesn't matter. You do not have to justify your emotions. Your emotions do not need justification. You do not need to verify why you feel a certain way. Because I'm sick of people saying, you're sad, there are starving children in third world countries, and you're upset because of this, because of a personal reason. You're upset because of that. Really? How selfish. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, yeah. Those starving children in third world countries, I feel terrible for them. That sucks. Okay, I'm not gonna sound like, oh my god, that sucks. No, that's literally terrible. That is terrible. But do not make me feel belittled or make me feel terrible for feeling upset or for feeling mad or for feeling sad. Do not make me feel smaller. Do not make me feel like I am less than human for feeling a certain way, because we are all human. We are all human, and we are entitled to our emotions, and we are entitled to feelings. And while most of the time we cannot control our feelings, and while most of the time we cannot control why we feel a certain way, I should not feel belittled. That's exactly why I shouldn't feel belittled, because I can't control it. I cannot control the way I feel. I do not care who you are. Do not tell me I can just control whether I'm happy or sad or mad. Do not tell me that. Because I guarantee, if you were walking one day, let's say, I'm just going to try to come up with an example that's not super offensive, because I do not want to offend anyone. That's not my goal. My goal is to get a message out. If you were, say, you have an animal, a really close animal to you, and that animal were to die, you cannot control the fact that you are now sad. You are sad now. And how would you feel if somebody's there are children starving in Africa, and you're sad because your dog died? Really? Really? That's so selfish. I'm sorry. I did not know that my emotions meant any less than any other human beings just because my problems were not as dramatic or big. People need to stop. People need to stop belittling other people. People need to stop making other people feel less like people. We are all human. We all have emotions and we all feel. Whether our problems are about as big as the Empire State Building or as small as a pebble on the ground, they affect us and they affect our feelings, and I do not feel it is right for any one of us to make us feel smaller than the lives we are, than the human, living, breathing lives that we are, just because our problems are not as dramatic or as big or as centered around the world as others. And I'm sorry if this video is annoying or not what anybody wanted. I will try to produce content that more people will like. But I just really had to say this. I had to say that it's okay not to be okay. It is okay to feel a certain way. You do not need to explain yourself. You do not need to like verify. You do not need to verify yourself. You are human. That's verification enough. If you feel any way at all, it's okay. Like, you do. I'm sorry, this is probably really repetitive, but it's okay not to be okay. You are not anything less than human, and we are all human, and we need to start acting like it. We are all equal, and we need to start acting like it. That's all for my video today. I'm sorry if it sucked. I hope you guys somewhat liked it. Some of you might have. If you have any nasty comments, I guess go ahead and leave them. That really doesn't say anything about me. If anything, that says something about you. Have a great day, and I'm always here if any of you need to talk.